everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to Faith Friday. If you guys are new here, please make sure to click that subscribe button down below. I'm very excited for today's video because today's video is the first faith-based video that I film and that I plan for Faith Friday. For my first faith-based video, I decided to talk about positivity, about staying positive during hard times. The whole world is going through a very hard time and we all need some positivity in our lives right now. So first I want to talk about what's going on in this world, and let me tell you guys, the coronavirus is what's going on. It's very normal and very understandable for us to be scared and discouraged with everything that's going on. I don't want this video to just be about the coronavirus. I want this video to not only give you positivity during this coronavirus time, but to also give you positivity during your difficult times, your difficult moments in your own personal life. So the first thing that I do whenever I have a problem, trust God. He knows what's gonna happen. He knows why it's happening, and He permits things to happen in our lives for a reason. We don't always understand why. We may never understand why. But all I can tell you guys is that God is in control. There have been so many things that I've had to go through, but I know that God permitted that to happen for a reason. And even though I've never understood why I've had to go through those things, I'm thankful that I did, because I know that it has made me the person that I am today. I'm not saying that you won't have problems. I'm not saying that you won't have trials, because you will. And sometimes those trials will be very, very hard. But if you trust God, you will be able to go through those trials, go through those problems, knowing that God was in control. The next point is to have Bible verses that help you, that you know that if you read them over and over again, you will continue to be reminded to trust God. So I wrote down 4 Bible verses that have really helped me whenever I'm going through a hard time. So the first Bible verse is Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Do not depend on your own understanding. We don't need to understand to trust God. We can't rely on our own understanding, because there are so many things that we're never going to understand, and there are so many things that we may think we understand, but we actually don't. So the only thing that we can do is trust in God with our whole hearts. Psalm 112:7 says, "They do not fear bad news. They confidently trust the Lord to care for them." What we are living today, whatever problem you're going through, whatever trial you're going through, is bad news. But we can't fear that bad news. Instead, we need to be confident in God. We need to trust God, because God will take care of us if we let Him. Joshua 1:9 says, "This is my command. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or discouraged, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go." In this verse, God tells us that instead of being afraid and discouraged, to be strong and courageous, because God is always with us. And the last Bible verse is Colossians 3:2. Think about the things of heaven, not the things of earth. If we think and if we focus on everything that's happening in this world, we're never going to be able to live a life of positivity, a life of encouragement, a life with no fear. Instead of thinking of everything that's going on in the world, and instead of focusing on everything that we're seeing in this world right now, we need to focus on God. Whenever I'm starting to feel scared or discouraged or just afraid of everything that's going on, the first thing that I do is pray. Praying is extremely important, because when you pray, you can ask God to help you be strong, to help you be courageous, to help you rely on Him. If you absolutely 100% trust in God, He will replace your fear with positivity, with trust. And then after I pray, I read the Bible, because reading God's Word just also fills me with peace. I also like to look for and read Bible verses that remind me and help me to continue trusting God. And once I find Bible verses that help me, I just try to put Bible verses all over my room, so that when I turn and look at that Bible verse, I will always be reminded that God is with me and that God is in control and that I don't need to be afraid of anything. I just wanted to share with you guys these different ways to be positive during hard times. I really hope that you guys found it helpful. Whatever problem you're going through, I really hope that you guys can have some positivity in your life and that you guys can trust God. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys found it helpful, if you guys were able to get some positivity into your life with this video, please make sure to give me a huge thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed, and God bless you all. Bye!